Well, today we're going to dissect a chicken. That's right, a whole chicken. This is what it looks like. You know, this generation is kind of getting lost. This is a whole chicken. Has 2 legs, 2 wings. It has the back with the booty and the breast. Let's get going. So we start by cracking down the back. Well, I take off the butt. I don't eat this thing. Just a thought of where stuff come from. That's it right here, the booty. Garbage that. So I start by going down in the back. Crack all the bones. Get in there. Have a little ice in there. It's okay. Split this thing in 2. Pieces. Now, I don't like all this skin on the chicken, so I try to get rid of the skin as well. That way, I can see all of the fats. See that? That's disgusting. This is one reason why I like to cook my own food. Nobody can't burn all this fat off in the pot for me and give it to me. I got rid of it first time. Dissect it and clean it up. Now I'm taking the leg away from the thigh. Now let's get the this is the leg and the thigh together, and then we'll separate and get rid of the fat off the chicken leg. I'm gonna make brown stew chicken. Put it in a pot. Same thing here. Get rid of all this fat. Healthy cooking, you know, clean it up. Or whatever we put in our temple, is that what show on the outside. Not for all of us, but some of us. If we don't do what it needs to take, like work out to get rid of it. So now we have a little piece of the back on here. I'm gonna remove the back. So that's a little piece of that's the thigh. That's a little piece of the back. Has a little fat. Now the wing, I leave the skin on there. That's what the wing looks like. Sometimes the wing have hairs on them because they didn't pluck the chicken right. So you gotta kind of look for that. And that's the wing. So I kind of close it up, you know. Separate the rest of the back. See? All that fat. A little ice. And all this fat. See, kind of clean it up. So that's what the back look like. It's kind of big, so I'm gonna chop it in 2. But sometimes serving, you don't want to eat a big piece of back, you know. Chop it in 2 pieces. Leave us with the breast and the breastbone, and get rid of the fat. And I'm just gonna cut it up. Small serving. Cut this up in 3 pieces. Alright. Same thing with the other side. So if you have a small amount of folks in the family, you can cook half of the chicken today and put the other half in for tomorrow. But I'm going to chop up the whole thing. And what I like to do is I like to wash it together, season it together, and then put away some in the bag. So the next time I'm ready to cook some chicken, I have other bags in the fridge with different types of seasoning. You know, the freezer bags. That's how they come in handy for me. And we separate the leg again, get rid of all the fat. Some people would slice the chicken leg to get the seasoning down inside there, which is good. Now the thigh have a little of the back on it, so I like to separate it as well. A little of the back, get rid of fat. See, all that fat. When you eat out, sometimes you don't really see all this stuff. See, some of it is even in between the chicken. The meat has some in between the joints. You clean that up. Finish removing the skin. Let's get rid of the wings. See that? That's the wing. And you know, in the store they slit it here and sell little parts like that. Quite fine. What we're left with is the breast and a piece of the back. Kind of clean off all this fat. You can go in and take out the back if you want to, or you can leave it on the breast. Leave it on there. And I slice it up. And you know, if for those of you who make stir fry, you could always slice this little piece up, put it in a bag with some seasoning, put it in the fridge, and the next day you can stir fry this with vegetables. Slit that in two. Like a nice, clean piece of chicken, no fat. Let's chop this one in two. Clean off my board. Now when you're washing the chicken, it's good to burn out the bacteria. You don't know what took place. So even your hands can be dirty and you put on the chicken, all that stuff. So some people wash their chicken with lime and water. I like to wash mine with vinegar. And some folks use vinegar and salt. So you add some vinegar to the chicken. And some cold water. Yeah, and you can add a little salt to it too. Kill all the bacteria. And kind of wash it like to clean up. And that's it. That's how you dissect a chicken.